always think of the games that I play him about 6 minutes and wondering what the hell I'm doing. Is my first thing I think when he's playing like that. But I don't really know what to say, Doug. I think he's got a shooting component that's pretty high level, right? And you see it a little bit on a night like tonight, and that's usually like the toughest component to get in this league, right? So, you're right though in your question. He still needs. There's lots of other areas of the game that he can improve on and will improve on as we continue on here.
In the second half, he held him like 30% shooting and 39 points. Did the defense just get more active at the start of that third quarter?
Well, we changed the coverages and stuff, and that really, and there was great activity, and that kind of works hand in hand a lot, Doug. Like, you change the coverage and you have some early success, and then all of a sudden the blood's in the water a little bit, and they're really starting to really go after it, and because the coverage helped them. Then they start feeding off that a little bit, and we did a good job. We stopped the ball a lot better in the second half. First half it was drive, kick. They were really, giving them credit. I was like, man, they're playing great. I mean, they were really driving it hard, finding the right guys, knocking down shots, zipping it around, and they had us scrambling big time in the first half. They were playing great, and we had to get that under control a little bit.
Do you ever feel like using some of those other coverages? It's beneficial because of the way the defense works, but also just because it gets people engaged by making their minds work differently. Like it's a form of people.
Yeah, well, sometimes. I mean, I think I'm not sure if that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking sometimes that when you're not guarding them very well, sometimes you switch to hopefully the coverage is going to start guarding them better than you were, right? Or it's just a lot of times this year we found that we've gone to a zone early, late in the first quarter or something, and only for 4 or 5 possessions, but that seemed to be the part that got us back playing the man a little better for whatever reasons. I can't really explain it other than a rhythm change and a focus change or something. But we needed to change the coverages because we couldn't control the ball in the first half tonight. I wasn't experimenting or doing anything tonight. I was just trying to get the ball under control.
Go ahead. Serge to start the third quarter looked like he had a really strong third quarter in general, but it looked like he kind of lifted the team with his energy. What did you see from him?
Well, he did a nice job, I thought, of reading their coverage. They switched a few times, and he went straight to the front of the rim and got big and caught it and turned and finished. He hit a couple, found the right spacing in the window a couple times on the pocket passes. Made those, but I think mostly he went inside, got near the basket a lot just because of the switch or whatever, and that's good. He was doing that assertively, like he wasn't. Well, when they switched a smaller guy on him, he made a beeline for the front of the rim and turned around and said, "Throw me the ball," and he went and got it and delivered.
Was he demanding the ball when he saw the switch there?
Yeah. In Serge's way, yeah. He was pretty demanding, yeah.
He certainly has stretches where he's been less productive, but in general, have you seen any of that so-called rookie wall, or has he just gone right through it?
Yeah, but it was a while ago, right? It was 20 games ago when I thought we were seeing it a little bit, and that's exactly when you would expect it to hit. You've been playing 30 games a year his whole life, and you get to 30 in the NBA, and you look up and you're like, holy smokes, we're in December, But he's powered through it, and he's getting it again. Our veteran guys and guys that have been around here really understand. I think the working day, and he's joined right. I mean, he's right there. He's a hard worker. I mean, he is in the gym and he's going to work. And I got off the plane. What was it? Yesterday, or 2 days ago, and I said, don't go to the gym tomorrow. And he said, I'm going, Coach. I gotta go. So he went in there and got his shots, and he's got a good motor running. He plays with that motor. He's got a good motor to do the work on the off days. Coachable, and he's as a night like tonight, he's reaping some of the benefits of all his hard work.
When he came off the floor, there was a line of teammates waiting for him. But I mean, he talks about Serge quite a bit. Have you seen that relationship where Serge is kind of taking on that sort of mentor role?
Well, you guys know this too, that are around enough. I mean, Serge is a meticulous worker too. You know, he probably overdoes it, to be honest, right? There's times when I'd probably like him to be off the floor and saving his legs a little bit, but he has a rhythm of how he wants to do things. It's very meticulous on pregame, day before a game, pregame, shoot around, whatever it is. Prior to a home game, and he puts up a lot of shots and goes to work. And I think those two guys are probably hanging around a lot because they're in there so often together. And maybe some of the days you think it's a little light over at the gym on a day off or something. They're probably in there a few hours together. Yeah.